Please state your name for the record.
My name is Corvus Williams.
What's your major?
So I'm actually a graphic design major with a business emphasis. I do stay trapped in the lab quite often because of it.
So with you staying trapped in the lab, how do you tend to express yourself?
So I actually really like art. I love drawing. It's my favorite thing to do. I have been given the gift of Apollo in the fact that I have the ability to draw, and that means that I can talk about my interests in a creative standpoint and make beautiful art.
What kind of interests do you have?
So I really like video games, like Final Fantasy. Specifically, I really like Final Fantasy VII because the characters in there are really, really cool, and I think that they're awesome, and the stories are really good, and they make me cry. And also, I really like The Legend of Zelda. That also makes me cry, but what really makes me cry is Kingdom Hearts. It's a really cool game, and it mixes Disney and Final Fantasy together, and it makes me sob because it's tragic. And I didn't realize it was going to be tragic when I started playing. I thought it was going to be a silly little game, but actually it's devastating. But it's so good.
How do you feel about friendship?
So I think friendship is a really cool concept to explore, especially within media, because we form friendships around ourselves every single day, and we don't even realize how impactful they are. And I think that a lot of media really portrays this really well. Like Kingdom Hearts, actually, the whole thing for Kingdom Hearts is friendship, right? And so it's about the friendships you make along the way, the sacrifices you make for friendship, and all of that. And I think that it's such an important theme to carry within media, especially in games, because that's widespread what a lot of people are doing, right? And I just think it's really cool.
So what's your favorite trope in media?
So I really like when characters are color themed, especially when it's like red and blue, because red and blue characters always have this tragedy to them because they're so inexplicably twined together within the narrative. And so they're inseparable. I mean, it's like Sora and Riku in Kingdom Hearts, and it's really cool, especially are just really cool because they're such an easy thing to pull from within tropes.
So what's your favorite part about the human face?
So I really like the eyes because they're so expressive and they really tell you a lot about a person. Especially in Kingdom Hearts, where the eye colors mean the darkness within their hearts, and so they're both morally good and bad, and so they're gray, right?
So I just
shut up. Kingdom Hearts. It's so important to me. It really gets me going, and I think it's so important to me. You should know this too, actually. So basically, in Kingdom Hearts, it's so important that friendship is discovered, and it's so sad, and everything is so important, and it makes me want to cry constantly, and I love it so much. And it's like I have so many things that I love about it.
Oh, okay. So what? If you're so passionate about this, do you have any theories about Kingdom Hearts?
Theories? Do you wanna hear about my theories? So there's this character called Xanor, and he goes back in time to go and find. He learns time travel. All of the time travel mechanics are fucked. They don't make any sense. He defies the laws of physics, and then we go back in time. And he splits himself in two, and then one of them turns into a boat. He goes back in time, he talks to the kids, he goes and gets his past self, and then they go together and they form the sex club. And then they can get the Keyblade. And then they can get revenge on that fuck-ass